Hello beautiful ones, welcome back to my channel, Stars to Spine Yoga, where we mix yoga and astrology to transform in profound ways. My name is Leah and I will be your guide for today. So today is our last episode on the sun, and I opt and listen to your comments about heart opener. So what I see often is we think about heart opening in this way, but we are not just one-dimensional beings. We have here, but we also have back there in the back. And so that's the balance between giving and receiving. So today we're going to explore a few heart openers in the front, because often also with the breathing, because you're stressed, you're not breathing as much. So this gets tight, and we're going to see that for sure. But I also want to go at the end, see how receiving feels for you. So I'm going to ask you today to tune in with yourself, to really listen and go in the pose as much as it feels comfortable for you, because you need to feel safe. You need to feel safe to be able to open your heart in any situation. And I don't think it serves you to force it in any way. So just as much as your heart and your body wants to go, you go there. And then you go a bit much and a bit much with time. But please don't push past your limits, because it's not what it's for, okay? It's actually to walk with you, to feel safe in doing that, because I feel like it's one of the bravest acts to be able to walk with an open heart. And so thank you for joining this practice with me, and let's go. So we're gonna start with a few cat-cows, classic. So knees above your hips, hands just down your shoulders, and inhale through the nose, cow, exhale, cat.
Navel in, really press dimension of receiving.
Surrender.
Cow is the perfect
Pose to give you this balance of giving and receiving,
and feel how your body's responding to both. And really press into the mat. Move with your breath.
Okay, now that we're in cow, we're just gonna slide into puppy pose. So your butt really above your knees, and breathe. And now we're gonna slide. So grip the mat and just slide and stay as low as you can to go into Sphinx pose. So this can look a bit weird, you guys, but that's very important to work on the mobility around your spine. And now I'm really gripping the mat and going forward with my heart in Sphinx pose. I'm not just there. So just for you to be able to see my shoulders, I'm really, a lot of hair, pressing into the ground and going forward with my chest. And so my whole upper back is working. And now that you're here, try to breathe. And now we're really working on that dimension of receiving and like giving, because the back is very active. And relax into the ground. Put your hands close, like a bit down your shoulders, level wise. And we're gonna first just contract your legs. You see what my legs are doing? Because we're gonna push in upward dog. But I need you to have those legs working. So push. And going downward dog, downward facing dog. You got this. You can bend your knees if that feels comfortable. And you see, we're really working on that fine balance between strength and flexibility. What people are calling come into all fours. For cat-cows, again, mobility. Inhale, cow, exhale, cat, press. Inhale, exhale. Now that you know the pattern, really sink in your breath. And puppy pose. Try to have your chin on the mat. And grab the mat, group it with all you have, and go forward to stay as low as you can to press into Sphinx pose and engage all of your muscle in your back. Your arms are parallel. Your upper back is active. Your legs are engaged. And relax into the floor. Hands a bit down your shoulders and press into your feet. Engage your legs. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Get your feet together, right leg up, three-legged dog with your big toe facing the mat, and then you're gonna push into your toes and press as much as you can to be able to step between your legs, and then we're gonna go into a crescent lunge. So we're gonna do a little variation on this one. So you're gonna grab both of your thumb, but in your back. Doesn't feel comfortable already. And so you're really gonna try to get your hands apart from each other, and that's really gonna open your chest. If you feel okay with that, you can press your hands into the sky. But the point is not to open the shoulders as much as it is to open your heart forward. And don't forget to get low in your lunge. We're not kneeling, we're lunging. And open your throat to the sky. And come back. Hands to the heart. This one is very activating for me. I can feel my whole heart area being like on fire. It feels like a lot of energy surging through it. So I'm always taking a time after this pose to be grateful and mindful, to still feel safe in this space. I'm gonna put your hands forward, tuck your back toe, and come into fold. Inhale halfway, and fold, exhale. And come with straight back and your hands. Form a circle around you to come back into your heart. Tadasana. Good job, everybody. Good job. Okay, we're gonna get our feet together. Really press into the ground. Get your hips and your pelvis a bit forward with that pressing into your feet. And we're gonna inhale. Hands to the sky. Exhale. Go forward. Inhale. Halfway. Exhale. Fall forward. And we're gonna go in a little plank. It's just a passage. Downward facing dog. And then feet together at the back of your mat. And go in three-legged dog with your toes pointing to the ground, to your mat. Do not open your hip. Really stay there. And then go your tippy toes to push as much as you can to be able to step between your hands. And lower your back knee. Crescent lunge. Exhale, heart prayer in front of your heart. Really be in a lunge, so forward as much as you can to open here. And we're gonna go back and hook our thumbs together again. And then really open your heart. If you feel like it's safe for you to do that, just open your throat at the same time. Ooh, I don't know if you heard that, but it cracked. It's a good sign. When you feel ready, get your heart in prayer in front of your heart again. And just welcome the sensation. Hands in front of your foot, back foot coming to full forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, come up, flat back. Exhale. Praise into your heart. Tadasana. What count here is really your intention. Set it. Set your mind on your heart. And quiet everything else. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. You're gonna come to plank, and that's gonna be our only push up of the session. So
go a bit forward. You can put your knees on the ground. As you know, you always have this option. And go get your elbows really close to you and get down as slow as you can. We're gonna go into a low cobra. Exhale into child's pose. And tune in. Okay. Come up slowly. Head last.
And we're gonna go into camel pose. So you have a few different options. You can tuck your toes and grab your heels or your ankles, how it feels comfortable. But you can also just, so I want you, for that pose, you need to engage all your core. So you cannot be relaxed because you're gonna go in your back and that's gonna hurt. So I really need you to engage your core. So if you didn't see this video, we have a video on abs. That's the one to do before this to be sure that you're engaged. So navel close to your spine to have all your core engaged with you. And you can just open your throat first and then go there. If you feel comfortable, you can tuck your toes and try to reach. As you are pressing your heart forward, you should not feel anything in your back. It's not supposed to hurt at all. But really you need to still press in front. If you feel like you're part of a flexible crew today, you can untuck your toes and go even more. But the point is to open your heart. Last breath. And come back on the inhale. And down. Oh, it's quite intense. We're gonna finish here with Halasana to go more into the receiving mode. Now we really open the giving. I just want you to finish with the receiving. So, lay down. So this one, you might need some props. And if you do, please leave that in a comment and I will do some shorts to show you a few different options for that. You can have your blocks to put your feet on it if it's hard for you in your spine. You can also have a chair if you want it even higher, but we can also have blankets under you and we can work on that together for me to show it to you. So put your hands on the ground and we're gonna press to be able to get your feet past your head. So for that, I would like you first to go a bit up just to untuck your shoulders and have more space between your neck and your shoulder. And then you can put it on the ground or on a block, depending on what feels comfortable for you. You can bend your knees or have them straight. In this position, everything's okay. The only thing you don't want to do is move your neck, so don't look at me. Just focus on you. And see what gives you the most
sensations today. So to go down, I like to grab my ankles, my chins, and just try to balance it out and breathe out and try to do one vertebra at a time. Really very, very slowly. That's also going to help you to scan to see if there is one part of your spine that's more sensitive and that is in need of your attention. As slow as you can. It's my hands that allow me to go as slow as I am right now, not my abs or any force. Shavasana, my friends. Oh, you did an amazing job today. So just relax into the ground and let everything go. Surrender. Let your eyes close. I'm just going to talk for a bit. So often in Shavasana, we need to let everything go, but if there is one focus that teachers and masters give, it's your third eye. But this time, I'm going to ask you to have a focus as your heart chakra. Do you feel different than when you started? Just be present and listen. In yoga, the heart chakra is a lotus of 1,000 petals, or infinite petals, depending on the story. And today, you worked in direction to be able to see it open. To see it bloom again. I'm gonna ask you to start moving your fingers and your toes. Stay your eyes closed if you feel comfortable, and stretch your hands above your head and fold on one side just for a second as your presence is seating. If you feel comfortable, stay your eyes closed and your hands in front of your heart as a prayer. It's safe for you to feel.
It's safe for you to be here, present, in contact with your heart, connected with your feelings. Namaste. Thank you for this practice, beautiful one. If you want to leave down and comment what part of your spine was the most sensitive for you, so that I can maybe build in future videos, and if they're connected to a chakra we're gonna do, I can look it up and be able to craft something for you and for this community. Thank you for practicing with me. Thank you for practicing for you. See you soon.